here's why Angry Birds Racing is a good game. Subscribe to Flockin Fast. Look, everybody chill out, please. So, before you go to the race into the comments to be like, Angry Birds Racing is a rip-off edition of Alto's Adventure. Angry Birds Racing is a 2D version of Angry Go. Why would we want a new racing game when they can just relist Angry Birds Go? Just be happy for once that we didn't get a 2D game. But let's just watch this fully through so you understand what I'm saying before you race down to write your comment on why Angry Birds Racing is shit. So just fully watch this so you understand before you write. And then after this, you can read through all of them and I'll see what you mean by those things. First of all, the one critique I've been seeing of the game in general is the graphics. And I was like, first of all, when I first heard this or saw people talking about it, I was like, wait, so you would prefer Angry Birds movie style graphics instead of the 2D illustrations that we all love? Okay, yes, we're a bit biased nowadays because the movie, we like nostalgia. We all like to see nostalgia in the game. But when we see the new graphics, we don't like it. We just all want the old games back. Angry Birds Go. Look, they need to evolve. They can't be making the same exact games and be expecting to make it profitable for them. So they're just not going to do it for them. They're not going to do it because business-wise, it's not smart. Strategy is not smart. The audience isn't liking it, so there's no winning. Mr. Killzone 3507, you just don't miss the 3D style graphics. Just don't lie to yourself. Okay, one of the major things I've been seeing about the game is that it's a ripoff of Tiny Wings or Alto's Adventure. Okay, it may be a bit too similar for some people's liking, but look, I like it. I didn't play Alto's Adventure, so I can't be 100% sure on how I'm comparing these games, but from my playable experience, look, it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, there were some major things like bad animation, terrible balancing. They need to make more characters because I bet the game, I maxed out on like 3 or 4 characters. Very easy to beat it. But look, it's a great foundation for the future racing games in the Angry Birds franchise, which you should be looking forward to anyway. It's also a very unfinished product. The second you touch the game from when you download it from the Google Play Store, that you can tell that it's not a finished product and they are missing a lot of things. Like in the garage, the game music doesn't even loop. It just ends. So that's how you just know that the game is not fully finished. It's only in early access. Anyways, I think the third and final thing that is blocking people from actually liking this game, like majority, I've seen a few people sprinkled around that actually like the game as well. But I think it's just nostalgia. Nostalgia is just something that people, obviously, you want the old days back, but you can't have it back. Because they're not releasing Angry Birds Go again for a while. So you should just enjoy a new game that isn't in the 3D style that some other games we don't speak of are coming in. So you should just enjoy the 2D style game in the original art style and be happy that you got a new game. Hey, we want re-release. We don't want a reboot. We want a relaunch of some of the classics, which they are getting onto. So we'll see how it gets on.